That could be a massive opportunity for tomorrow. It could be nothing, but really, this is the first division of Australia. Yo, what's going on, Team 20? I hope you're all super well. It is Thursday morning, which means I have sprint training, which I'm heading off to right now. I'm more excited for tomorrow morning because that's when I do the goalkeeper session. Well, I'm not the goalkeeper, but we get Jasper in goals, Seppa comes down, and we have a full-on shooting session. It's absolutely amazing. But today is sprint training, and this is the one where, look, I enjoy it because I'm learning a lot about how to actually run faster. But at the end of the day, it's sprinting, and no one's really a fan of sprinting, are they? So I might be able to get a few clips for you, but today it looks like a pretty disgusting day. Cloudy, maybe rainy. I'm not 100% sure on that. But what happens with the weather will determine whether I get some clips for you guys or not. I'll do my absolute best to get a few for you guys because I know you'd love that. So let's hope, fingers crossed, I'll catch you guys down there. Sprint session for a while. Sorry I couldn't get any actual footage of the session simply because it was raining. I didn't want to leave the camera out, and then if this thing gets ruined, then it's not good at all. At the sprint session today, we did a lot of work on technique as per usual, and then we did some sled runs. I think we did 5 unweighted and then 4 weighted, just working on the power of my sprint. I feel like I'm improving every single day. Now, on top of that, as you guys know, the World Cup is on. This video is sponsored by OneFootball. Make sure you go down below, click the link in the description to download the app or go onto the website. I use this app all the time to get the World Cup scores, updates, everything. Make sure you download it down below. So I'm about to cook up lunch. There's not a whole lot in the fridge, but I think I'm going to have 3, maybe 4 eggs, some halloumi cheese, 2 pieces of toast, some onions, and then yeah, maybe another little snack of some crumpets if I'm still hungry as well. The weather here is absolutely horrible. It keeps raining. Right now it's sunny-ish, but yeah, our team training tonight is most likely going to be cancelled. Apparently they're going to put on some sort of gym session, which ideally I don't really want to do. I'd much prefer to go out and kick the ball against the wall down at Manly Oval, get a session in with the ball at my feet. I've done enough strength work. I went yesterday. I've done the sprinting today. I need the ball at my feet. Always ball at the feet. I'm still working on that merch for you guys. Don't worry. It's just going to take some time. It's hard to get these things sorted. Lunchtime now. Let's see what it looks like once I've cooked it up. Here is the lunch. We got 4 eggs I decided to go with an onion, halloumi cheese, 2 pieces of wholemeal toast there. I'm hoping that some of the World Cup is on. I haven't watched much of it at all, to be honest with you guys. I watched the Australia vs France game. Everything else, I don't think it's on TV. In Australia, they did this stupid thing where you have to be with Optus, which is a phone line, and you have to pay to be on that, and I'm not on that network. So it's just some really stupid thing that makes no sense. But I think now all of the games are on TV, so we'll see if I can find them. I've been watching the highlights. It's just I haven't watched full games at all, which is a shame. It's the World Cup. It happens once every 4 years, and someone else spent more money to get the rights so you can watch it on your phone. Anyway, I'm gonna see what's on TV. Fingers crossed, World Cup. As you guys know, I've got a drone and we've got a pretty cool sunset out there. I've already had some drone footage today, but with a sunset like this and me having a drone for not so long, I want to get up there, somewhere up there, and show you guys this. So here's a little bit of footage. I'm absolutely loving the drone. It's a fun little toy, and I hope you guys are liking the footage as well. So it's a bit later now. As you can see, it's night time. I'm about to head off to my training session. Spencer is out there doing business. Now, as you guys know, I'm staying in Australia for another year. And it was a very tough decision. Like, trust me, it was not easy. It was not one of those ones where I thought, yeah, I'm gonna stay in Australia 100%. Like I said in yesterday's video, when I first came back, I didn't really have an intention to stay. I thought, you know what, it would be nice to stay in Australia because it is an amazing place. But I thought for football purposes, I had to go back to England. Now, the more I looked at it, the more people I spoke to, my opinion on all that changed. You know, still people are going to say, Sheldon, you should go to England. Sheldon, you should go to Asia. Sheldon, you should go to Germany. Sheldon, your decision was a good idea. But hey, I'm willing to invest in myself. I think it's the best move for me. It was not an easy one at all by any stretch. I don't know, I've had a lot of tough decisions. Not going to college in America was one of them. It's just not easy. Again, like I said yesterday, sorry if I'm repeating myself. I haven't actually recorded yesterday's video yet. I've had a lot of planning to do. You guys will have seen the production that went into it. I've just been really strapped for time, but it's a whole one step backward, two steps forward thing. We all have a different process. We all achieve our goals different ways, and you know, people have a lack of patience. If you're willing to take one step back, for me, a whole year back, to then go 2 years forward, or 2 steps forward more like it, man, I'm just going to be an unstoppable force. I really believe, 100%, I truly believe that taking this step backward, as it may seem, to stay in Australia will be a positive move for me, whether that's just a year to develop or have opportunities here. And the reason I raised this again is because I was on the phone to Dad. I've been speaking with my sprint coach. I saw somebody on the weekend, and I've been very quiet on opportunities recently because I didn't want to release the information of me staying in Australia without putting a good video together. I really wanted to get my reasons across for what I was doing and have different people's advice in there. So now that that's out there, I can really focus on opportunities in these videos, which is something I feel has been missing. After speaking with Dad probably about an hour ago, I have a connection with an A-League club, which is the first division in Australia, the professional scene. Now, I'll be making a phone call to the head coach tomorrow, and who knows what will come of that. He might not even answer me. I've met this person before. In fact, I won't say too much because we saw what happened last time when I put names and stuff in the title and everything, but you never know. And when I go into that, I'll talk a lot about it tomorrow before I make the phone call, afterwards, etc. But I really, yeah, it could be something. So I need to go there, not making sure that I'm not asking for something, but at the same time, I need to be clear in what my intentions are. That could be a massive opportunity for tomorrow. It could be nothing, but really, this is the first division of Australia. And man, like, we don't know what will come of it. My kind of gut feeling and aim really is to try and get in there as an extra body for preseason. I don't want to go there and sign a contract. That's not my aim to go there. I want to experience a professional environment, and if I can get that, man, I will be talking about opportunities more now that I am back in Australia, because I know I left a ton of you guys in the dark, and I'm extremely sorry for that. It was something that just had to happen in terms of the content, and just overall, it just, yeah, had to happen. I'm off to training now. Very exciting stuff for tomorrow. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you do not miss it. You're not going to want to. This is going to be a video you will want to see. Now, it's been raining heaps, as I've told you guys, and one of the things that I've brought today, which I haven't done for ages, is my anti-clog boots. So if the field is wet enough, I will be using them finally. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I also need to get my hands on a pair of the World Cup boots. I've been speaking with a few different suppliers, and it looks like I may be able to get 2 for the price of 1 sort of thing. I don't know, we'll see. But off to training we go. I'm pretty pumped for this one. First team training of the week, big game on the weekend. This weekend's game is being filmed. I am 90% sure. The guys that I coach on Sunday afternoon, Sam and Jack, have told me that they will come down and film it, which is absolutely sick. You guys will need to thank them for that if they come down, but nothing is confirmed yet. Something might come up for them. But off to training I go. I'll catch you guys afterwards. So training is done. I'm just heating up my dinner. I'm so tired. I have this injury which I think might be something that has returned from ages ago. If you guys remember when I pulled my calf, flashback to that. See, you can see my right leg slip there. Yeah, that put me out for a while. I've had this going on for the last 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and it's just one of those ones where I feel it and I just continue. I don't think I need to stop, but if I do load it too much, it gets the better of me, and on top of that, I'm just mentally drained, physically drained, which means tomorrow I've decided not to get a session in. Usually every Friday I get a shooting session in with Seppa and Jasper down at the park, but I just don't think it's the best thing for me. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and go, well, I gotta miss out on a session. As much as I don't like missing out on sessions, sometimes you just gotta do it. It sucks, but I know my body best and I know what's going to help me perform at my top for the weekend's match. So yeah, after I've heated up dinner, I'll show you guys that in the TV room because the Socceroos are playing Denmark and I have to watch it. I'm just obliged to, even though I much prefer to go to bed right now. So this game goes from 10 o'clock till I'd say about 11:45 p.m. I'm gonna struggle to stay up for it, but hey, it's once every 4 years. You don't get a World Cup very often. And when they come around, you gotta watch them. Especially this game. It's a must win for Australia. If we lose, we're out of the tournament. So let's head into the TV room. The game is on. This is what I got. Some stew with 2 pieces of toast. I had some chocolate milk as well when I got home. I'm starting to get a little bit more hyped up about this because, like I said, it's a must win. It's a World Cup. It's once every 4 years. But no chance am I going to be as hyped up as I was in our last World Cup match. I think, yeah, I just don't have the energy for that. Unless we get ahead or unless we score like a 90th minute goal, I might save that for another day. I'll give you guys updates as the match happens. Please, Socceroos, pull through for me. We need the Australian national team to get through the group stage. I beg, please. Well, already 7 minutes in and Australia are 1-0 down. That is like the last thing we wanted. Against Denmark, we needed to win this game and we're 1-0. Like I always say, you gotta find the benefits in every situation. We're only 7 minutes in, another 83, 84, 85, 86 with extra time. We're still in it, 100%. Here we go, we just got a corner, and from the corner, like, we appealed for a handball. 10 seconds later, I'm like, I bet you they're gonna go VAR and we're going to get a penalty. So we're awaiting the VAR call now. But man, if we get a penalty, I'll be pleased. We're watching. Oh!
But it's the distance to Lecky that will be an issue. The arm is raised.
Ref's gone straight. He's giving a penalty. What? Okay, look. I don't know about this VAR. Like, I'm gonna take the penalty, but like, what? Watch this. I don't understand how. Like, okay, come on. I'm on the phone with Dad. We're both watching. He's away. I'm here. Let's pray, please. Yes!
Big result.
Okay, that's a big goal. That's a big goal.
Keeps Australia's hopes alive at the FIFA World Cup of 2018.
Alright, now we need a second goal. We need a second goal. We need a winner. Come on. We're playing good football as well. Well, the final score is 1-1. I'm so tired. I'm just going to have a shower, head off to bed. I need sleep. I need to rest my body. I need to rest my mind. Really disappointing. I thought we could have got the 3 points there. Arzani did amazingly well. I think he is just a great player. You can see he's just confident on that ball, which is something that I am trying to achieve as well. And everyone should try to achieve. If you're a footballer, you want to be confident when you go into games. So now that pretty much means we have to beat Peru by X amount of goals. I think maybe 2-1, whatever. And then we need France to beat Denmark by like 3-0, 4-0. I don't know. I'm too tired to think about it. Anyway, Team Tweety, I'll sign out. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Join Journey. I'll see you tomorrow's video. Bye.